What's up, guys? This is your D-Fit tip of the day. What today's video is going to be about is how to pick out a good protein powder for you to choose. You know, a lot of times we go to these supplement stores, you know, especially when you're first getting into fitness and you really don't know what to look for. You may go into GNC, Vitamin Shop, whatever the store is, and you never really know or you really trust the people that's in there working for them because they have quotas to meet. That's another story entirely, but you never really know because there's so many choices on what to buy. So I have two choices that I have bought. I have two choices that I have bought before. You know, this is the Muscle Milk by Cytosport, and this is the MTS Whey. MTS Whey. They're both protein powders. I'm talking specifically about protein powders, not other supplements. I get to those in other videos. But let me tell y'all some things to ignore and some things to really look for. So let's start with this Muscle Milk right here, right? All right. What I want you to do, the first thing I want you to do when you're picking out a protein powder is ignore all of the things that it says directly. That's what I want you to do. Do not, for instance, lean muscle protein powder. Lean muscle protein powder. What does that really mean? What does lean muscle protein powder really mean? Does it mean it's going to stack on your lean muscle? No. That's going to be your diet that's going to guarantee that. How lean you are, your body fat percentage, it's not going to do any of that. And I'm going to get to that one later. You know, cookies and cream doesn't really matter about the flavor. 32 grams of protein, lactose free, 20 vitamins and minerals. Oh, wow. Free of banned substances. I want you to steer away from all of the fancy labeling, you know. All of this stuff right here, the amino acid compound, protein powders can look at this and they can spike any one of these amino acids if it's not a reputable brand. Don't look at all of the things that are trying to make it too sciencey. I want you to go straight to the nutrition facts. All right. So per one scoop, this is 150 calories. Okay, 50 of those calories are from fat. You know, calories from fat is 50 calories. And then, let's see, total fat 6 grams, and one scoop is 16 grams of protein. And let me tell you something, that is pretty low for a protein powder, you know. Now, Muscle Milk was big at a time, if you remember. People almost thought it was like steroids or something, but in my experience, this muscle milk protein powder is not good, you know. It's because of the amount of protein you're getting and the price point that this is at. This is actually pretty expensive. I don't remember exactly what the price was, but for the price, for the amount of protein that you're getting, for the quality of protein that you're getting, this is not a choice that I would go with, you know. And I'm gonna show you now this other one real quick. Now this is the MTS Machine Whey. This is something that you cannot find in stores, you know. And this, keep in mind, this is not a paid for video or anything. I'm not sponsored by these companies or whatnot, or this company, but I'm just telling you the truth. But anyways, this is not found in stores because the actual creator of this protein powder, Marc Lobliner, he knows the quotas and how people buy, and he's done all his research basically on GNC and stores like that. GNC approached him actually to put this protein in there, but he said no because he don't like the type of store that they run, you know. So let's look at this. Again, even on his protein powder, even though I'm about to say some good stuff about it, accelerated amino uptake, build muscle, gain strength, speed recovery, and then it talks about all the amino acids and things like that. Disregard that, again, go straight to the facts. 150 grams per one scoop, right? The total fat is 3.5 grams of fat. Remember on the last one, it was 6 grams of fat. And then the protein is 25 grams of protein. If you can see that. It's 25 grams of protein per one scoop. Now, do you see the big difference? That's not a 9-gram difference. Nope. What was this one? 16 grams. And what was this one? 25. Yeah. So it is a 9-calorie difference. I mean, a 9-gram protein difference in these two. And you can find a lot of proteins that are more nearer to this. So do not ever go towards the name and steer clear of the fancy labels on any type of protein. All you need to worry about, do not worry about the amino acid content, because all amino acids do is they make up a protein, and these people, they can spike one amino acid, fool the nitrogen test, and then they can act like that it's a lot more protein in the product than it actually is. You know, you don't want that. Steer clear of that. Just go towards the straight facts. You know, the protein, the calories, the amount of fat, and preferably I would go with a more of a, depends on what your goals are, I would go with more of a concentrated protein and an isolate protein rather than the hydro ways and things that's supposed to get in your system more. You know, but you'll learn about that when you research your proteins. Research your protein powders, look at the nutrition labels, not the fancy stuff. That's all I got to say. And I hope you heed this advice, because I've bought brands like this before and there's nothing special about them, and I didn't get the protein for the calories that I wanted. So talk to y'all next time.